The female Peking duck located and observed at Riverview Park, Mesa, Arizona, was seen to be picking her feathers quite frequently. The female duck in observation continuously picks below her neck area, causing what appears to be a hole in the middle of her chest. According to Euro, Darren, and Marissa in the article Self and Conspecific Directed Pecking Behavior of Commercial Pecking Ducks, injurious and excessive pecking behaviors affect the duck's welfare. It is common for animals to undergo stress when in a captive state, and although these peckings are amongst others of their clade, they are also consistently surrounded by humans and noises, causing them to always be vigilant and out of a relaxed state. The article also states that feather picking and pecking are used interchangeably, but feather picking is the self-damaging behavior that occurs in ducks. In the article, Molten Plumages of Ducks, Peter Pyle states that the males of many duck species experience molts and plumages in the autumn rather than spring-summer. This draws a conclusion to the behavior demonstrated where the male pecking is picking his feathers much less frequently compared to his female counterpart. The male pecking's level of picking can be concluded as healthier than the female's as he is not risking feather damage or loss. Molting is a common and stereotypical behavior for almost all ducks. It has been in action since the beginning of their existence and has potentially led to the evolution of their flightlessness. Peking ducks cannot fly but do have wings. The wings can be used to propel the pecking up as they jump to allow them to gain leverage off the ground. In Simultaneous Wing Molt as a Catalyst for the Evolution of Flightlessness in Birds, Ryan Terrell explains that his findings support the variation in the rate of flightlessness evolution in birds may be caused by a strategy of replacing flight feathers. By molting the wing's flight feathers, this causes an animal to temporarily lose its ability to fly. According to the theory, under circumstances that favor permanent loss of flight, adaptations for this flightless period could act as pre-adaptations for permanent flightlessness. This could also indicate that birds who simultaneously molt are better equipped to adapt quickly to open niches or terrestrial niches on islands and without the need for flight. Molting is characterized as a time where old feathers are picked for the growth of new feathers. However, this is also a time where female peckings do not produce eggs. According to Sensati Prayaseto in the article Molting Characteristics of Crossbreeds Between Albio and Peking Ducks, molting is affected by a higher concentration of prolactin hormone, which inhibits the secretion of FSH, follicle-stimulating hormone, and LH, luteinizing hormone, which results in no eggs being laid. Molting typically happens once a year, but can happen more than once if there is a chemical imbalance. The function of molting is passed through generations, and excessive molting can be handled, but only temporarily through diet. This benefit would not pass to the offspring. In conclusion, the Peking ducks located in Riverview Park, Mesa, Arizona, exhibit stereotypical behavior similar to their counterparts and other members of their clade. The specific female Peking does display a concerning amount of picking her feathers. However, diagnosing that issue is something for the professionals. Thank you for turning into Pecking Behaviors. I am your host, Adabello Segura.